All right, let's see if we can get this done in 10 minutes. So yeah, just to continue, on part 2, and which is the reason, so I'm alluding to where I'm going with this, but, so I didn't mention before that, so when I was 3 in Perth, my mother passed away from breast cancer, and it was very sad. And I mentioned before that I didn't know what my dad was doing in Perth when 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Well, a lot of the time he was grieving the death of his wife. And I remember him, a place he worked at, and I would go there sometimes. I remember both houses we lived at there. I remember her. She was great. She was wonderful. I think I was closer to 4, but it's funny because a lot of people, don't remember, say they don't remember stuff from when they were 3 and 4. I remember everything. I don't remember what I had for breakfast on March 16th of 1982, but I remember a lot. I remember her. I remember going to the hospital to visit her. I remember climbing up onto the hospital bed to sit with her, and sorry, had to take a moment. How I missed her when she was gone. Whoa, my eye, my eyes are really showing it. Okay. Okay. All right. We're already 2 minutes and 40 seconds in. Okay. Enough. Basically my dad moved me. So I talked about good things he did, which I learned really great lessons from. I did. And like I said before, one of the greatest lessons I learned was about responsibility and honesty. And I meant to say, but I didn't have time to say it before. What I got out of that was that when I had done what he had asked me to do, I came out of it the other side, even though it was really hard for me, super hard for me, as a kid, just like anyone, having to confess, things that you've done to a person that you didn't want them to know about, or that you wronged them in some way, and you say yeah, I did that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. That was super hard, so hard, but I did it and I got through it, and I really, really protested getting through it, but I did it. And the good thing was that he just acknowledged me on the other side of it. He didn't shame me. He didn't wrong me. He didn't find fault with me. He did nothing but just acknowledge me and say, thanks for telling me all that. Okay. And we went about our life, and that was it. But after that, my relationship with my dad improved tenfold. I had nothing to hide anymore. I was I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything sitting here thinking about all the time, I can't tell my dad, I can't tell my dad about that, I can't tell my dad about that. Oh God, what if he finds out, and as a little kid, these are little minuscule things, but it doesn't matter what it is. If it's something big to you, you're gonna
like put a magnifying glass on it, and it's going to affect your relationship with that person. And after that, my dad and I got along great until the teenage years. That's where it got a little more complicated, obviously, because I withheld from him how I was doing in school for a long time, until it became so much that I couldn't, like, it just exploded. And this is one reason why I brought this up, is just because moving a kid when they're 13 or 14 to a completely new area, well, yeah, totally different kind of culture and stuff like that, was, for me, it was really hard, really difficult. And that's about all I have time for right now, except I know it's only 6 minutes, but I'll talk about the rest later. I did some research on stuff, and I'll say how this affects my kids later, because yeah. Okay, bye.